Right now, East Detroit Schools planning a legal battle against a state takeover. The district says the state has plans to appoint a CEO, even though it made major financial and academic progress. 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell shows us what the state is missing and how a takeover could set the district back.
That is the word, Nyesha, resourceful.
In East Detroit schools, they knew they had problems. In 2009, their deficit hit $8.2 million, and kids were failing. So the district went to work.
We went from about an $8.5 million deficit to having a fund balance that was over 5% in this particular year. So, you know, we really felt like we were kind of making a big comeback.
It came as a shock to many when the state announced this year it would appoint a CEO to run 4 of the district's 7 schools. The state said they rank in the bottom 5% in the state. In 1 week, the district will be in court fighting getting a CEO. School leaders say that the state may be looking at whether or not students are at grade level, but it's not looking at student growth. And if it did that, the results would be impressive.
We can't account for what kind of education they had before they got here. The only thing we can do is offer them the best education once they're here.
So if they looked at improvement instead of whether they're at grade level at all, do you think they'd see a much different picture?
They'd see an extremely different picture.
Laura Byrne implements interventions for kids who need extra help at East Detroit High. She says most students transfer into the district behind. She uses a national test that measures progress to make sure they're improving.
Compared to the national average of students taking that test, our students are scoring 98% better.
Some of the parents will get scared off like, oh, it's not a good school, but it is a good school.
This student has an opinion the superintendent agrees with. He says he's hoping the news of a possible CEO doesn't hurt enrollment. He says many parents left schools in Detroit to escape state management.
This is just an emergency manager by another name.
In East Point, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.